Good morning, Southwest Florida. I'm Fox 4 meteorologist Trent Eric. We got to get you out the door, and we're going to start with the dense fog advisory that's in place until 9 o'clock this morning. That's for all of Southwest Florida. Currently, the fog is thickest inland as we are waiting for it to spread and develop along the coastline. If you're up dark and early and headed out in the next little bit, you shouldn't have an issue along I-75 or Tamiami Trail. But out near the lake, we've got visibility between 1/4 of a mile and zero, and we're starting to see it spread through northern DeSoto County and up into Highlands County. Now, as far as the radar, yesterday we saw a couple of very isolated showers inland, and we have the possibility to see that again today, as it's only about a 10% chance, so not a lot, but we'll take every drop here as we are getting pretty dry for the year. Look at these dew point values, upper 60s to near 70. That is part of the reason that we're seeing that fog. Our temperature readings, 71 at Page Field. Keep in mind our average low for this time of year is 55 degrees, so we are well above that, and we are not going to see a huge change here over the next couple of days as our temperatures are going to be running warm. And this morning we're waking up another degree or two warmer compared to where we were yesterday. I mentioned the isolated showers. Keep your eye here over the Everglades. That's where we're expecting those isolated showers to develop. Again, very light. Had to run the windshield wipers a couple times, and that'll be about all she wrote. Winds are calm this morning. That's the recipe for fog. And while the gusts aren't showing up yet, we will see the winds start to turn a little more out of the south later on today, gusting there in the low teens. It's going to put our highs up around 84 to 85 degrees. Some locations inland getting a little bit warmer than that. And as far as our temperatures overnight, back in the mid 60s, running 10 or more above average. The warmth has finally moved back in across the Tennessee Valley, where they're sitting at 50 in Nashville, 55 in Little Rock. And if you look at all the snow, it's very flat. That line of snow showers moving from west to east, and that's because the jet stream is staying up there and it's not dipping, bringing cold air across the eastern half of the U.S. anymore. And as we look at the next couple of days on a statewide view, we'll go mostly sunny in the afternoon. There are those really isolated showers. We get a couple high-level clouds moving in from the Gulf, and we stay quiet in the days ahead. I mentioned the dry weather. Look at the deficit. 2 inches behind in Fort Myers, 2.04 officially, 1.33 there in Punta Gorda. And there's the jet stream. Very, very flat here over the next couple of days, keeping that cold air from diving any farther than the Ohio River Valley. So we're going to see our temperatures maintain in the mid 80s all the way through the upcoming weekend. Overnight, it's going to stay in the low to mid 60s as this warm, sunny stretch of weather continues all the way through the week.